The February air was crisp, a stark contrast to the steaming water of the hot tub where Barbara Loesch lay lifeless. It was 2002, Valentine's Day, a day for lovers, not for uncovering morbid secrets. The call came in as a possible accident, a woman found unresponsive in her own backyard. First responders arrived at the scene in Jamaica Township, Missouri, their initial assessments painting a picture of tragedy, perhaps a heart attack or a tragic slip. The image of Barbara, her skin pruny from the heat, her face pale and still, was a haunting tableau, yet something about the scene felt off. The tranquility of the setting clashed with the grim reality of death. The placid surface of the water seemed to whisper that things were not as they appeared. As investigators began to peel back the layers of the case, they unearthed inconsistencies, whispers of family drama, and a tangled web of relationships. This was not just a tragic accident, it was the start of a chilling mystery. The initial assumption of an accidental drowning quickly dissolved when detectives made a startling discovery. The hot tub's power cord was unplugged. This seemingly insignificant detail transformed the case, shifting the lens from accident to homicide. The tranquility of the scene evaporated, replaced by the chilling realization that someone had deliberately cut the lifeline of the hot tub, and with it, the life of Barbara Loesch. Who would do such a thing, and why? The questions hung heavy in the air, turning the focus inwards towards Barbara's family. The idyllic facade of their lives began to crumble, revealing a darker underbelly of resentment, greed, and hidden truths. The unplugged power cord became a symbol, a silent scream for justice, demanding that the truth be dragged from the depths of deception. At the heart of this chilling mystery lay a family torn apart by secrets and conflicting desires. Barbara's son, Chuck Loesch, a man grappling with his own demons, became a person of interest. His history of drug abuse and run-ins with the law painted a picture of a troubled soul, potentially capable of desperate acts. Then there was Randy, Barbara's brother-in-law, a figure shrouded in suspicion, his motives as murky as the hot tub water that had claimed Barbara's life. Adding to the complexity was Tina, Barbara's own daughter, a young woman entangled in a tumultuous relationship with a man named Christopher. The family dynamics were a tangled web, each thread woven with suspicion and hidden agendas. Investigators found themselves wading through a quagmire of conflicting testimonies, half-truths, and a palpable undercurrent of animosity that permeated the family. Section 4. Money, Lies, and Alibis. As detectives dug deeper, the pungent odor of deception grew stronger, fueled by the revelation of Barbara's life insurance policy. A substantial sum of money hung in the balance, a morbid incentive that cast a dark shadow over those closest to her. Chuck, already drowning in debt, stood to inherit a significant portion, making him a prime suspect. Randy, too, had his own financial woes, his gambling habit a hungry beast that demanded constant feeding. Alibis crumbled under scrutiny, inconsistencies arose like noxious fumes, and the family portrait became further distorted by lies and deceit. The investigation became a game of cat and mouse, with detectives trying to corner the truth while family members deflected blame and pointed fingers at one another. The question was no longer if a crime had been committed, but who among them was the puppet master behind this deadly charade. Section 5. Confessions and a Shocking Twist. The case took a sharp turn when a jailhouse informant, Bradley Steckman, came forward with a startling confession. He claimed to have been hired to kill Barbara. He pointed the finger at Tina, alleging that she had orchestrated the murder, desperate to escape her mother's control and claim her inheritance. The revelation sent shockwaves through the investigation, shattering the perception of Tina as a grieving daughter. Steckman's testimony, while explosive, was not without its flaws. He was a known criminal with a history of manipulation. The prosecution walked a tightrope, relying on his testimony while acknowledging its inherent unreliability. The trial became a battleground of credibility, with the jury left to decipher truth from fabrication. Section 6. Justice, or a trail gone cold. In the end, justice proved elusive. Tina and Sky, her friend and alleged accomplice, were convicted of murder and sentenced to life in prison, yet Christopher, the enigmatic boyfriend who had vanished into thin air, was never located. The case, though officially closed, left behind a bitter aftertaste, a lingering sense of unfinished business. Did Tina orchestrate her own mother's murder, driven by greed and a desire for freedom? Was Christopher a willing participant, or was he an innocent caught in a web of deceit? The truth, buried under layers of speculation and unanswered questions, remains a chilling mystery. The hot tub, once a symbol of relaxation and leisure, now stands as a silent sentinel, a grim reminder of a family shattered and a truth forever lost in the murky depths of betrayal.